This is a quick comparison between the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless and HyperX Cloud 3 wireless. Now it'll be easy to tell the difference between these because I got red for the Cloud 2 wireless and then black/gray for Cloud 3 wireless. The first difference between these two gaming headsets is the wireless dongles they come with. This one's HyperX Cloud 2 wireless, USB Type A, and then this one's for HyperX Cloud 3 wireless. This has Type C at the end of it, but it also comes with an adapter, Type C to Type A right here. The second difference is the battery life. The HyperX Cloud 2 wireless lasts up to 30 hours, which is pretty decent, but this one, Cloud 3 wireless, lasts up to 120 hours, which is actually insane. Next, I'll talk about the comfort and the build quality. So both of these are very comfortable, S tier in comfort. I have the HyperX Cloud devices like that. But anyway, this is the Cloud 2 wireless. Got aluminum adjustment forks, pleather ear cushions, nice padding up top, lightweight as well. Cloud 3 wireless, very similar in terms of that aluminum fork for the adjustment. Pleather ear cushions, but these are a lot softer. They've got a little bit more padding inside, but these ear cushions are incredibly soft on the Cloud 3 wireless. I don't even know how they did that. So both fantastic comfort, but the edge goes to the Cloud 3 wireless for me. Now the headphone audio is different on both also. Both of these are using 53mm drivers, but they have different tuning, and the Cloud 3s are angled, so it doesn't sound like it's coming like straight directly into your ear. It's more of like at an angle. I wouldn't say that that's necessarily good or bad. The main thing for me is just the Cloud 2 has a little bit more treble and has significantly more bass. The Cloud 3 wireless got that bass toned down quite a bit. It's still very clear. In fact, I think the detail and clarity is actually a little bit better on the Cloud 3 wireless overall. It makes footsteps stand out in games. But that bass has reduced quite a bit and the treble has dropped down. I think the bass, they dropped it down a little bit too much. So if you're into like single player and immersive games, then I think the Cloud 2 wireless is a good option for that, especially if you EQ it. But for competitive gaming, the Cloud 3 wireless is just absolutely amazing. Now, speaking of EQ, you can actually do that in HyperX's own software, NGENUITY, with the Cloud 3 wireless. The Cloud 3 wireless gets more access to features in NGENUITY. It gets that full 10-band equalizer, DTX spatial audio. Cloud 2 wireless, it still connects to NGENUITY, but doesn't get as many controls in there. It's using the 7.1 virtual surround, which sounds different than the DTS spatial audio. I wouldn't say that one's necessarily better than the other though. Both of the microphones have a little red light on them when they're muted, but the microphone audio quality is quite different. Let me demonstrate. Now this is what the microphone sounds like on the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless. It is usable, a little bit muffled. Personally, I'm not a super big fan of the microphone audio quality of this device, but one thing I do like is the fact that keyboard typing, which is what I'm doing right now, doesn't come through very strong in this microphone. Now this is the microphone of the HyperX Cloud 3 wireless. It's a massive improvement over the Cloud 2 wireless in terms of the clarity and the tonality. Also, the background noise rejection is still quite good as well. And just like the Cloud 2 wireless, it has this little red light to show that it's muted, it's just in a different location. Overall, I find the Cloud 3 wireless to be a general improvement over the Cloud 2 wireless in terms of the battery life, the comfort in the build, with that extra padding, the microphone improvement, and more controls in the app of the NGENUITY software. But what the Cloud 2 wireless has going for it is that extra bass. So like I said, for single player and immersive games, I like the Cloud 2 wireless, but for pretty much every other use case, I like the HyperX Cloud 3 wireless instead.